Angel Elliott for the Real News Network in Baltimore, and behind me, as you can see, we have college students and high school students from not only Baltimore, but all over Maryland and the country who have come to march for freedom, who have come to march for Black Lives Matter and justice. They're tired of the status quo.
I'm a student organizer from Baltimore City College High School. I founded an organization, City Block, which is representing all of the high school students here. So we're just trying to show a showing of student solidarity at a very young level. We also have 3 demands. We're asking for a civilian review board. We're asking to repeal the Law Enforcement Bill of Rights, and we're also asking that the police officers get off of this reactionary politics and start with the preventative politics, so that we're able to prevent issues like this, and that we have meetings with the community so that the police officers can be held accountable to the community.
We need young people to stand up. We need to show people that people want justice. People are not going to tolerate the systemic oppression that black people in Baltimore have been subject to. So we thought it was necessary to lift the voices of the young people and the students who wanted to come out and protest and show and lift up their voice.
But it was about ensuring that the students here and the youth voice was safe and protected, especially with the recent spike in violence, not just by what you see on TV, but also from officers themselves. So we took it upon ourselves to make sure that there was a secure march route, and we had marshals, medical, and legal aid here, so that way the people in the crowd were protected.
We're still out here with the protesters who are actually now marching down Saratoga Street. They're on their way back to Penn Station. They coalesced at City Hall, where they talked about police brutality. They talked about Freddie Gray, Trayvon Martin, Tyrone West. We actually talked to Tyrone West's sister, who faithfully organizes West Wednesdays, and they also have poets, music representation from Baltimore. It's just a beautiful gathering.
Say, mama, stop my Michael son. Mama say, that's my son, please stop shooting. No one listens. Yeah, 2 weeks later, Ricky's still missing. Yeah, it's me, it said it's me, be more. Standing just to see the mayor. Stand for something, stand for justice, stand with me, be more. We just want to see the mayor. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We have nothing to lose but our chains.
I want this to come to my hometown. It's disgusting to me. That's why we've been out here trying to educate the community and trying to save somebody from going through this type of pain that never goes away. I'm actually disgusted.
Thank you so much.
Tell me how you feel seeing these college students and high school students being activists.
Oh, I'm so proud of them. I'm proud because we've been in contact with like Morgan students that walked out and City High School walked out. So I'm so proud of the young youth. And that's why we do what we do to save the young youth for being brutalized right here in Baltimore.
Okay,
it's actually happening all over the world. But we do what we do just so that, we can save a life. If I can see one thing positive, that everybody is coming together with unity. Everybody, including gang members, everybody is coming together, and that's so beautiful to me.
The music I make is for moments like this. You know, I want to create that soundtrack that you can live to and a soundtrack you can fight to, because every movement has that soundtrack that energizes the people, that ignites the people.
We had tried to be silenced by the mayor herself by saying that no matter what was going on, if you didn't have a permit, you could not march, demonstrate, or protest. And so we made it so that these young people could get out here and show solidarity and make sure that their youth voice was heard.
My campus had been silent. My university had been silent. And I've heard a big silence to the actual issue that was going on. And we wanted to change that silence and bring a counter narrative to the story that was being told. Not only are people engaged, not only are people protesting, not only are people involved in this politics, they're having fun doing it. And I think that's the most beautiful thing about it. This is blackness at its best.
It makes me feel like we're not alone in this struggle. I think John said it best. This is the beginning and the continuation of a beautiful struggle of our people, and I think, it's just a testament that all these people showed out because they feel the same things that we feel in our heart.
This is what love looks like. This is love in physical form, and this is what's going to take care of our city.
At the end of the protest, the organizer says, let's get home safe, there is a curfew, let's be smart protesters. For the Real News Network, I'm Angel Elliott.